I want to share this experience that just happened a couple days ago. I was on my way to my yoga class and I was super relaxed, super zen, and I ordered my Uber and everything was amazing. I get out of my house, I get in the Uber, I'm like, hey, how are you? How's your day going? And he was like, he had like this very like dark, I don't know, a very good sense in how people are feeling. And I don't know, there was something about him that I thought it was interesting, but it was really dark for sure. And he told me it was super out of nowhere, super unexpected. He told me, "What do you do?" He told me, "Can I ask you for an advice? I know this is very random." And I was like, "Sure, yeah, of course." And he say, "What do you do when you feel tired?" And I'm like, "Tired of what? Tired of work? Tired of what?" And he said, "Yeah, tired of work, tired of life, tired of everything in general, of not having enough money, of struggling financially, of always working, 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 and then spending my money on stupid stuff that I don't even need and I don't even know why I do it." He was just letting everything out and telling me exactly how he was feeling. And that caught me out of nowhere, and I want to share this because what I told him apparently helped him a lot. And I trust that what I have to say can help another person that is feeling like he's feeling. And what I told him is that he needs to reconnect with himself. And he was like, "What do you mean reconnect with myself? I don't understand what you're saying." I was like, "Yeah, how connected are you with yourself?" We get so distracted in this world with so many distractions that we have nowadays with the phone, with social media, with work. We're overwhelmed with so many tasks that we have to accomplish in the day, and if we don't, then we don't feel like we're enough, or we feel like we're being lazy, that we should be doing more, that we should be working more, getting more money. Or if we're working hard and we're not getting results, then we feel like all that we're doing is for nothing and nothing can change, and we're in this loop thinking that our lives have no meaning. Like he was saying, I'm tired of this. And the reason why this happens is because we're disconnected. We are not allowing ourselves to be with ourselves, because usually every time we have something, we avoid it by working, by scrolling on social media, whatever it is. And we're so overwhelmed by everything, and there's so many things that we can do that we don't really know what to choose, because it's so hard to pick something. And is it the right choice? We're so undecisive on what we want to accomplish, what we want to be in this world, because there's so many things that we can do, and nowadays it's so easy. But at the same time, there are so many distractions that it's super hard to focus, and it's really really hard to focus on what you really want to be. And it doesn't matter if somebody's ahead of you, if somebody already finished a career, if somebody's already married, if somebody, the time of every person is perfect exactly as it is. So the thing is that we are like a ship in the middle of the oceans with no direction. We don't know where we're going and we're lost. We don't know where we're going. So this creates this feeling tired because we don't know what direction to go. We're lost. We haven't put a goal and decided what we want to really do and achieve. So that's the reason why we feel so tired of doing something that is not actually fulfilling us. We're in a job that we don't really like and we're just doing it because we don't know what else is there. We don't know what else to do. So we forget that we are the ocean. We forget that we are the ocean. Yeah, the ship is a part of us, but it's not truly who we are. And we lose ourselves with this reality, with our bodies. We identify ourselves with our body, with our mind, with our thoughts, with whatever we see in our external world. We think this is our true essence, who we truly are, but in reality it is not. In reality, we don't have to be anything that we don't want to be just because we have social pressure or our parents want us to be something that we don't really want to be. Another thing is that we're so constantly thinking about the future and what if, what could happen if this person told me this, if I don't do this, if we are so lost thinking about the future that we completely forget that the only thing we have is now. The only thing that we will always forever have is the present moment right now. And we keep giving it away by thinking about the future or the past, when what we really have to be doing is enjoying what we have right now. And I don't know what situation you're in, it might be harder for you depending on what situation you're in, but we tend to think that when we achieve something, when we get to the goal that we have, if we have one, when we move to this place, when we have this car, when we have this relationship, we're gonna be happy. And we keep thinking that happiness is somewhere that we're gonna get when we get this stuff, when I get my car, when I get this man, when I get my boyfriend, when I none of this is gonna bring you true happiness. Because the true happiness you find within yourself and only within yourself. Yes, external things are nice and we can enjoy them and appreciate them, but they're not really gonna fulfill that void that you have inside of you. Because the only person that can do that is you. And think about it, this world is very impermanent. Everything is constantly changing. Nothing stays the same. And the more attached we are to these external things, the more suffering we create. And that's why I'm saying that we keep thinking that happiness is somewhere that we have to reach if we when we have this, when we achieve that. And we completely forget where we are right now. We're always thinking about that. And once you get there, trust me, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna want to achieve something else. So you because you think that's gonna bring you happiness, and none of this is gonna bring you happiness. The true happiness comes from within when you learn how to stay present and be grateful for what you have right now. But I talk a lot about this, about gratitude and how to stay in the present moment, and on some of my other videos. I'm not gonna get involved in that in this video because it can be a lot of information. But yeah, I'm very grateful that you're here and I'm doing this for you and for me to help each other grow and achieve what we truly want. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here.